Hello everyone and welcome back. So in this video I will show you how to use the React Native Reanimated Carousel. So let's start with the practical. So this is my React Native Reanimated Carousel. I also mention one thing more. If you have used the React Native Snap Carousel before that, so there is some performance issue like animation does not work and scroll infinite is not working. So in this library, you will never face that kind of issue. So let's start with the practical first. So for the installation this library, first we are clicking to get start. So this is the official documentation of this library. The feature we have best performance and also configuration. We have support of the iOS and Android and also customizable, and we have the expo compatibility also, and we can also run the code with the TypeScript. The first we are going to copy the yarn. Just come here to your project. I already run my project and just paste it. So it will take us some time to install all the dependency of this library, and then you should come. So using the React Native Reanimated Carousel, you need to install some other library also, like a React Native Reanimated and also React Native Gesture Handler. And after installation of this, you need to also have a Babel config also. Like I will show you. This is the Babel config. You can also paste your React Native Reanimated plugin also in this. So this is the React Native Reanimated config command. So first we are going to the examples also page. These are the basics props we have by default. So we are not going to this. First we are going to the usage. So first we are going to import the React Native Carousel. Just copy this, and I'm going to the onboarding screen, my onboarding screen. So this is my onboarding screen. Just remove all the things. So I remove all the things. So now I'm going to only import my wrapper container and save it, and just paste the React Native Reanimated Carousel. You can see this is my React Native Reanimated Carousel. We have pagination also. So after that we need to height and width dimension. Just copy this data. We have 6 data in this. Just paste it, and we need to import the dimension also. So why we are importing the dimension.get windows? Because we should get the full window size and height also. We are import this. Now we are going to the use ref also. So this is my use ref. Just paste it here. Then we have a progress of the pages. This is the pages, and just import this value also from the React Native Reanimated. Use share value. We import this. Just save it. And this is my so this is the render also. Just copy the render and just save it, and also just copy the carousel. This is my carousel. Come here and save it. Now you can see in the pages also 1 2 3 4 5 6 1 2 3 4 5 6. So like this we can import the carousel. So now I'm going to show you the pagination also. For the pagination, just copy this basic paginations and paste there. So you can see the pagination. See, now I'm going to show you how to import the images in this. So this is my data. So in the data I want to import my images. For that I'm just come here and images. So these are the images. Just copy the images, copy the image address, and just come here id 1, and we need to the image. I just paste it. I need the one more images. Just copy the image address, and let me close this. Let me this also, and I need to So this is my render, this is the data, and this is the render. And the render I need to just I need to import the image from React Native, and then source. Then I have a also I just define the item also in here, item, and just come here and URI and item dot image. So now you can see now you cannot see the images. Let me define the styling for the image. Style, I need a width 100% or width full, and also I want to define the height also 200. So now you can see the carousel of the images also, see. So now I will show you some other props also of the carousels. So for that we are going to the documentation. So this is the documentation. Just go to the summary, and the summary we have stack and we have a parallel. So for that we are going to the basic layout, and this is my basic layout. And the carousel we have loop also. First I will show you the loop, what is the loop is doing now. So now you can see it's not automatically sliding. So when you are clicking, so that time it's sliding. For that we need to have a pros autoplay. Autoplay is equal to true. So now it will be sliding automatically. See, I do not press anything, it's sliding automatically. So now I'm showing you the other props also, autoplay interval. So this props can fast the sliding also. For that I'm just typing the 100, and so now you can see it's sliding so fast. If I type 50, so you can see it's sliding like very fast. If I type 10 or 5, so it's sliding. 500 is the half second and 1000 is a 1 second, so it's sliding in the 1 second. So if I refresh this, so now you can see again it's sliding after 1 second. And then we have so this is the sliding, and then we have a width and height. We can also define the width and height from here also. This is my height and this is my width, and also you can increase the height and width according to your requirement. So another prop is the mode props, so that change the animation of the sliding also. Like see, we have a parallelly slider like this, and if I type this horizontal stack, so it will show my stack in horizontally. For the horizontally stack we need to have some other props also. Mode, we have mode config also. For the mode config we should define the, so inside the mode config we have snap direction. Just define the direction, what direction you want. I just want the red direction, right direction. You can see it's horizontally stack showing from the right. If I type the left, you can see the left direction also. So now you can see properly, like it's sliding from the left side. And also I have another thing also, snap direction vertical, and vertical you can see, so it will be, see, you can see it is a vertical stack showing the vertical stack also. So then we have another props also, pagination. So this is the pagination. We can also change the pagination also. This is the basic. You can also just come to the pagination, and the basic we have another also, customize. Inside the customize you can go and customize this also. So basics and basics, and this is also the basics one. Just copy this and come to your pagination and paste it, and just data, I have a data, and you can see this is the another one also. This is the customized pagination also, and we have a customized pagination, this one also. Let me show you this one. Just come here and just copy the whole things and just paste it in this, and just to change the with the data, because I have a data with the data, and just save it. And we need to import this also from the React Native Reanimated, and also this. So now you can see So like this we can use the React Native Reanimated and also the custom pagination. You can also small the size of the pagination also, and also border radius of the dot. You can also change the color also. I just want a red color. Now you can see the red, and you can also change the to the green when it's selected. So you can see. So this is the React Native Reanimated. Hope you like this video and see you in next video. For now, bye bye.